What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and you're watching APK Collectibles. Today, we're going to talk about the LEGO and Pokemon partnership, why this is an amazing partnership, why collectors are rejoicing, why people are mad, and all that good stuff in between. Now, first of all, here you have the first releases of the set. The license for Pokemon is very expensive. They monitor the secondary market. They control it very well. So does LEGO, as LEGO retires sets. So you will have anywhere from 18 months to 3 years to order these sets, depending on the license, depending how they sell. Another great license that LEGO has is Nintendo. And you could see how limited the Nintendo releases have been. These companies do a great job of limiting releases, creating artificial demand, wanting to not spoil it by just throwing everything out there, right? So when you look at the first three releases, here we have the Eevee. This is my favorite out of the three. When you look at just the way things look, single Pokemon, they did a great job with the face, articulated ears, articulated tail, popular Pokemon. This was a great first release. I wish the price point was a little bit cheaper, especially for people who are going to spend a lot of money. But you do get free shipping on the LEGO site. You recruit points. We're going to talk about that later. This is my least favorite out of the three, which is the Pikachu. Obviously, they were going to make a Pikachu to start. Coming out of the Pokeball, great design. It has the 25 on the bottom, as you could see there. It has the cheeks. I'm not crazy about the face. I get what they're trying to do with the puffy cheeks and the face. It just looks a little bit off to me. Again, articulated ears. Looks amazing. This is the big one. They came right out of the gate swinging, guys. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Kanto 151. Here we go. This is more expensive than the limited edition Pikachu and Charizard statues at Sideshow Collectibles. Those are limited to $850. They're still available. And this is more expensive and it's sold out. We're going to go over why. And the first thing is just LEGO, guys. The LEGO community is going to cross over into Pokemon. For people who don't collect Pokemon, as investors, as investments as well, the Pokemon bros are going to go all over the internet saying, you should just buy Distant Rivals. But, for people who love LEGO like I do, this is a no-brainer. I wish the price point was a little bit cheaper, but LEGO has gotten expensive over the years, as have toy companies, as has Pokemon, because adults are buying the stuff, not kids. You have to wonder what will happen to the whole collecting community if kids do not take over their parents' hobbies, because I know for a fact most kids are just on their iPhones. So here we go. Great first release. You can separate each of them if you choose to. They have details. They have the lava for Charizard. They have the flowers for Venusaur. They have the water coming out down here. Great first release. I grabbed it. When you ordered this from the Pokemon Center, now I saw everybody complaining. It sold out. It took about 8 or 9 hours. It was available late into the day. With this release comes an exclusive badge collection. You can sell that to take down part of your fees for any of these items, right? Or you could do what I do. I'm going to put it away for a while as an investment, see what happens in 10 years, because they're not going to make it again. They're not going to issue it again. It's going to be the only people who are going to own it are the people who ordered this set from the Pokemon Center. That's why I did it. I ordered the Eevee and the Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise from the Pokemon Center. I ordered the Pikachu from the Lego.com through my insider rewards because I want to get the mini Pokemon Center. Now, the mini Pokemon Center is releasing as a Lego Insiders exclusive. What that means is you need to have a Lego account, you need to accrue points. On February 27th, that is going to drop. When you look at Nintendo did this with the blue shell, okay? That blue shell, once you redeemed your points, now sells for over $100 on eBay. They'll never make it again. It's an exclusive. So exclusivity, low supply, high demand equals secondary market prices and increases in value. Insert Pokemon cards here. A lot of it correlates, guys, and these two companies do it better. They do it better than almost anyone on the market. Sprinkle in some Nintendo, and those are the companies that control their IP to a point of perfection. Everything they do has a reason for the future. They are targeting adults here because adults are the ones carrying the secondary market. Do not worry. They will make things for kids. They will make smaller sets. They will make small Pokemon. It will be affordable. If you look at Nintendo, they've done a ton of that. The one thing I do want to see is I want to see minifigures. I really want to see what these minifigures are going to look like, blind boxes or sets. Lego minifigures are another thing that carries that hobby. So we'll see what those look like as we go. But hey, these sets are absolutely amazing. Bananas. I could not be more excited for, look at this. Look at this 4-4. I cannot stand the Pokemon Center. Please get me out of here. I don't even go on anymore, guys. I get errored out all the time. Code 17, code 404, it doesn't matter. I can't get cards from there anymore. Different browsers, everything kicks me out, and now I'm out. All right, guys, that's it. Shop apkcollectibles.com. I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to learn something new every single day. That is very important. You guys have a great day.